Alright, so I'm starting this new series where I spend my time wasting my time telling you guys stories about dumbass shit I do in my life. For example, my first story of the fucking ever, it's gonna be the first time I got caught smoking weed. Oops, fucking dumbass. So it was me and my friend, which I'm not gonna use real names obviously. So I'm gonna call this friend Chris, not his real name. And Chris, he was like a pretty good pothead. I'd want to say like for a 14-year-old. This was 2 years ago, not that long ago. And these stories aren't gonna go in order. They're just gonna be random as fuck. But yeah, it was 2 years ago. And me and this friend, we were bored one day. We were just chilling outside in the cold because it was like October going into November, late October, and we were just chilling. We didn't know what to do, so we were just talking about life. And then Chris comes up with an idea, going like, "Hey, you want to try to smoke weed?" This was also my first time. I know, yeah. Um, and then me like a dumbass going like, "Fuck it, like I want to try how to do it," you know? Like I didn't know I didn't even know what weed was, and yeah, we came up with the plan and shit, like all fucking waterproof and shit. And then one day I get money, I get like $10. I put in $10, then he puts in like 15. No, he doesn't. Hell no, he put in like $5. But he was the one like risking everything, because if he got caught with it at school and shit, cause you know, made up 14-year-olds, like middle school's like the hookups and shit where you meet your first drug dealers and shit, you know. But we got this shit like on we got the money like on Sunday. We didn't order it until Monday at school, and we try to get the fucking dealer to give us like a special offer for like trying to save that fucking money, but it didn't work. We still had to pay full price. Fuck him. But as time passes on, cause we got it on Monday, but we didn't try to smoke it till Sunday. Cause we didn't want to get caught, you know, like during the weekdays. Usually in our apartments, there was always someone outside in the playground during the weekdays. In the weekends, it was mostly all quiet. I don't know why. Maybe people went out of town or something. And yeah, a week later, we finally we were gonna try to smoke it. And I mean, this was new for me. It wasn't new for him, cause he's like a fucking pro or something. And we were just thinking of places. We started like brainstorming, like, all right, where do you want to do this shit? And Chris, he said the apartments next door. I said the apartments next to us, because there was like this neighborhood. It was just like a bunch of apartments and shit, you know. And Chris, like we ended up doing it in our apartments. Hella fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking. I think we were already high before smoking that shit. But we decided to do it in our apartments, which was the biggest fucking mistake ever. Cause not even 5 minutes later, before we lit that shit up, and it took us like a good 5 minutes to roll that shit up, and then not even 5 minutes later, we get caught. We get fucking caught by the fucking manager. It wasn't the manager, it was the manager's like fucking helpers or something, but we got caught. And it was like a dark ass place, so I don't know how the fuck they knew we were back there. But apparently we were making too much noise. We scared one of their grandmas. They called something, since you know. But that's bullshit, because we were making any noise. We were like at all. Like it was quiet as fuck. And either way, like we got caught, so like there was nothing we could do. And we were gonna make a run for it. But then we realized we lived there. So like what the fuck, where the fuck were we gonna run, you know? So instead, we just start walking around in circles like dumbasses, because they told us to take them home to talk to our parents, and we didn't know what house to take them to, mine or his. And we were gonna start running, but obviously we live there, so we didn't want to get caught like later and make it worse. And they threatened to call the cops if we didn't tell them where we lived. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I took them to my house. But my dumbass didn't realize that they were gonna take us either way. They were gonna find us either way, cause my mom's gonna tell the managers, the helpers and shit, that he doesn't live here. But I didn't think that through, cause I mean, come on, I was 14 years old, 2 years ago. But either way, we got caught, and the manager's helpers, fucking bitch ass liars, they hella lied to us. They said, these are their exact words: if you don't take us to where your house is at, we're gonna call the cops. They still called the cops even after we took them where we fucking lived. Like, that's bullshit. And mom got me in trouble, obviously. I mean, I wasn't so proud because it was the first fucking time and I got caught. I didn't even take one hit, but oh fucking well. And then after a while, the cops knocked at my door and they asked to talk to my mom. And they told her that, was she aware that your son was smoking marijuana? And she told them yes, because I mean, obviously, and all that. And the cop looked at me like, oh, this little fucking kid, like, fucking hate these type of kids. I was a good kid. Well, I'm still a good kid. Like, I didn't do any of that. And the first time I decided to do it, I got caught. So that fucking sucked. But the point of the story is, if you're gonna smoke weed somewhere, don't do it where you fucking live. Don't be a fucking idiot. But yeah, well, me and Chris, we're still friends to this day, and shit, we've never talked about it because it's fucking embarrassing. But goddamn, like, why would we smoke it in our apartments? Like, what? Alright, guys, this wasn't a large story. I'm trying to keep these stories like small and shit. I'm just gonna start doing the same stories, like stupid ass little stories. Are probably not funny at all, but stupid. And I'm just gonna keep it going, see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Guys, if you guys stayed all the way to the end, thank you guys. Like, fucking, I love you guys. But I forgot to say, I know this story, I was talking way too fucking fast. I just looked over it right now and I was talking way too fast. That's because, like, I'm not a good storyteller? I don't know. But the point is, there's no point. Fuck. But, like, I'm gonna try to work on that. Because I'm actually, like, looking forward to just, like, talking about dumbass stories I have. And my audio is gonna get much better soon, I promise. Right now, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, bye. Alright, guys. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but alright, guys. I love you guys. Peace.